What is going on? What is popping, YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice because that is my nickname. I appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right about now, as it does help these videos get out to the public and my channel to grow overall. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too so you don't miss a single one of those videos that I post. Is only right, you guys. If I'm a playoff team, I don't want to play the Miami Heat. I really don't. The Miami Heat are one of the deepest teams in the NBA right now. You know, Erik Spoelstra, I don't understand why he never got a lot of credit for winning those titles in Miami. I understand LeBron James and Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade were great all-time Hall of Fame level players, but again, Erik Spoelstra is a very good head coach. He's probably the most underrated coach in basketball behind Rick Carlisle. Erik Spoelstra deserves your respect. He's a very good head coach. And the Miami Heat are very good defensively, okay? They're not built to blow you out the gym every single night offensively. They're not going to score 150 points, 140 points like Houston does at times. But the Miami Heat are good enough to keep up with most teams offensively. They're a top 10 offense in basketball right now, I would say. They're in the top 10. They're one of the 10 best offenses, I would say, right now. They can score the basketball. Jimmy Butler, he's giving you 20 points per game this year. 7 boards, 6 assists. He's really coming to his own as the #1 option on a team. He's been a great leader for the Miami Heat this year. He's been carrying that team all year. He's one of the 15 to 20 best basketball players right now. Duncan Robinson is a great shooter. Kendrick Nunn is a 15-point per game scorer each night, pretty much every single game, okay? You know, Bam, he's an all-star player this year. You know, he can score inside, he can block shots, he's a presence down low. Gordon Dragic, you know, Tyler Herro, who's a rookie, who's done some really good things this year. You know, Kelly Olynyk. The Miami Heat have a squad. I mean, this bench and that starting five, they're very good. And I gotta tell you, man, trading for Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder, those were 2 excellent moves, man. I would have really have liked if the Miami Heat would have gotten Danilo Gallinari, because I think that he would really, really put them over the top. I think that he would have given them he was just the perfect fit for them, okay? He would have given them, you know, a guy that can give you 20 points per game some nights. He's a great scorer. He's a great shooter. He just pops offensively. And I think Miami needs another just true scorer for me to really feel great about them winning a championship. But again, I think that Jay Crowder and Andre Iguodala can really come in and contribute. You know, they're 2 veteran guys. You know, they've both been on winning teams, both been to NBA Finals before. They give you versatility defensively, and they solidify that bench, okay? The Miami Heat were already a very deep group as far as their bench goes, okay? Now they add Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder to the mix. I feel even more better about their bench, and their versatility defensively in the playoffs, it was already great. Now it becomes even better because you add Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder. Those are two very good perimeter defenders right there, okay? Now, I do think Andre Iguodala, I worry about his health. I worry about his age. I think he's kind of declining a little bit. But again, there's still a lot that Andre Iguodala can provide to a locker room besides just the basketball side of things, okay? So what is the Miami Heat ceiling? To me, I think they could make the Eastern Conference Finals, definitely. It'd be a stretch for me to pick them over the Milwaukee Bucks to win the East, just because I think the Milwaukee Bucks are a very good basketball team. I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is proving to the world why he's one of the best players in basketball. Once again, he's going to win the MVP this year probably. He's my pick to win MVP at this point right now. He's having the best season out of anyone in the NBA right now. And the Bucks, they have the best record in basketball. And they could potentially even win 70 games, guys. They're on that much of a tear this year. The Bucks are just a very good basketball team. So I think that the Heat, they can compete with the Bucks. And to me, on paper, as far as talent goes, the Miami Heat are second to the Milwaukee Bucks as far as just their overall talent, okay? However, I will say this. They need to get at least a number 3 or a number 2 seed for me to say that they're going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. They're talented enough to do that. But again, right now at the time of this recording, the Miami Heat, they're 4th in the Eastern Conference right now. They're behind Toronto and they're behind Boston. If they can get one of those, you know, 2 spots, the 2 seed or the 3 seed, because let's be real, no one is catching Milwaukee as the 1st seed right now, unless Giannis gets hurt or something like that, okay? But listen, if the Heat can avoid the Bucks in the second round of the playoffs, I believe they're at least going to the Eastern Conference Finals, because on paper, I think they're a little bit better than Toronto. And I think that they're better than Boston, okay? I think Toronto's a sleeper because I think Pascal Siakam is very good. They have the championship experience, but again, I really like the Miami Heat's talent as far as their young team goes. I know that they're young. I know that Jimmy Butler still has a lot to prove in the playoffs, but again, I think this Miami Heat team is very good. They have a squad, okay? And, you know, the ultimately what's going to make the Heat fall short of the NBA Finals this year, why I don't think they're going to win the NBA Finals is just because I think Jimmy Butler's a very good player. But as your number one option in the playoffs, is he KD? Is he LeBron? Is he Giannis? Heck, is he even Joel Embiid? I don't know. I don't think Jimmy Butler can carry you over the top to win the East, okay? You know, I think he's very good, but I just don't see him carrying you to NBA Finals levels, okay? And again, the Miami Heat, they're very young. They're still very young in a lot of areas. They rely on a lot of young guys to contribute and give them big minutes, okay? That's one of the reasons why I think Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder were such a big picker for them because, well, you need veteran leadership and veteran presences in the playoffs on your team and in your locker room, okay? And ultimately, home court is going to matter, okay? At some point in the Miami Heat, it would help if they have home court advantage throughout the entire playoffs, but again, they're not going to get that because they're going to have to go through Milwaukee. So, and again, the reason why I say the Heat need to get a top 3 seed or a top 2 seed is because if they're the 4 seed, they be facing Philadelphia in the first round of the playoffs. Now, I would favor Miami over Philadelphia because I don't think Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons fit well together. I don't think I don't think Philadelphia is very good offensively. They lack a lot of shooting. I don't think Brett Brown is a very good head coach. And again, I just think Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, I said a couple weeks ago, they don't fit. They are not going to win an NBA title together. So that's how I feel about the Philadelphia 76ers. But again, I would not be shocked if Philadelphia if they play up to their capability, they can beat a young team like the Heat, okay? They really can, okay? And if the Miami Heat were to get past the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round of the playoffs as the 4 seed, guess what? In the second round, you're going to have to play the Bucks. So it's very key and very imperative for the Miami Heat to at least get a 3 seed or a 2 seed to avoid the Milwaukee Bucks in the second round of the playoffs and to avoid the Philadelphia 76ers potentially in the first round of the playoffs, okay? Now, ultimately, I don't think the Miami Heat can win the NBA Finals just because I think Jimmy Butler is very good, but I just don't think that he's NBA Finals level good. He's not better than Giannis. He's not KD. He's not LeBron. He's good, but not quite special enough to carry me over the top to win a championship. I think that the Miami Heat are very young in a lot of areas, and I ultimately think that home court advantage is going to matter, okay? Listen, it also comes down to this. Giannis Antetokounmpo, last year he got exposed in the playoffs, okay? Because Kawhi Leonard is just that good. Kawhi Leonard shut down Giannis Antetokounmpo in the biggest moments. Kawhi Leonard is arguably maybe the best player in basketball. But where is Kawhi Leonard playing right now? He's out west. So now that Giannis is the best player in the East, I think he's going to take advantage of it. I just think this Bucks team is too good. They're very good defensively. They're very good offensively. And I just think the Miami Heat cannot match that firepower, and they're not as experienced as a team like Milwaukee. So again, that's going to be their undoing. But again, man, I'm excited to watch this Miami Heat team come playoff time. I'm excited to watch how Jimmy Butler continues to evolve. I'm excited to see how Jay Crowder and, Andre Iguodala continue to fit in with this team. And I believe that the Miami Heat, they have an outside shot to make the NBA Finals, but I will not be shocked at all if they're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay, they are potentially one of the top 5 teams in basketball right now. On paper, they're the second best team in the East to the Bucks, and I would not be shocked if the Miami Heat make a deep playoff run in the NBA playoffs come playoff time. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God bless day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.